Hi, Scott Lackman from 4510 TV. Today we're bringing you a bit of an update of a story that we talked to Jenny in 2013. It's about the Moreton Bay Inclusive Playspace. With me today, Jenny Butler, a community member, Chris Sharp, our newly elected president for Caboolture Rotary 2014-15, and Adrian Riddell, councillor for Division 12 Moreton Bay. Good morning, folks.
Morning, Scotty.
Let's start with Jenny. Now, we talked to you last year, late last year, about some things happening in the community, and a big project on your plate was getting some momentum behind the Moreton Bay Inclusive Playspace. For the viewers, just give us a bit of a reminder of what that is.
Okay, so an inclusive play space is a play space where everybody can come and play. So it's inclusive of everybody, and it's inclusive of all abilities. Doesn't exclude anybody. So that's an all-inclusive, an inclusive play space.
An inclusive play space. It is a long word, but the Moreton Bay Inclusive Play Space. We'll keep rolling because we love being natural on 4510 TV. Now, there's excitement there because it's a project that's been delivered in other areas nationally. There's an example in Five Dock in Sydney where an organisation has created one of these places. There's also one up at Landsborough, a similar facility. What we're looking for is to have something in our own backyard in the Caboolture region. Let's go on to Adrian Riddell, councillor for Division 12. Your involvement from a council perspective bringing something like this to the region, Adrian?
Yeah, look, it's fantastic. A little while ago, I was approached to have an inclusive play space, and Creek is pretty much the centre, or almost the centre, of Moreton Bay. So it'll allow groups to come from all over the place and visit Creek as well. So council has put forward $125,000 in the next budget to kick it off, and we're just signing a memorandum of understanding with that not-for-profit organisation. So hopefully it all fires along.
Yeah, brilliant. Adrian's always a campaigner in our region for projects like this. $125,000 towards the project. Now, when we last spoke in 2013, the target or the budget's around about $500,500. So that's a pretty good kicker to get started. Chris, you're here today as well, representing Caboolture Rotary. Tell us your involvement.
Yeah, well, what is it, nearly 12 months ago, I guess? Yes. We were here in this very spot talking about the same thing. Rotary at that stage said, yes, we're in, due to somebody pushing us a little, and as she does. But Jenny, as a Rotarian, has followed it up, and now that we have some backing from council and some other people involved, we're back, we're ready.
Yep. And I did see published, Chris, very generous out of your budget for this coming year, $4,000?
$4,000 from the previous year has been put aside. There is some money put aside from the previous year as well. Okay. We've probably got $10,000 to kick it off with.
Wow.
And we'll sort of looking at maybe making this our major sort of thing for the year.
So it's fair to say, Chris, that Caboolture Rotary and Jenny Butler are now community drivers of the Moreton Bay Inclusive Play Space.
I think that's a fair thing to say.
Yay.
Okay, there you go. Good news for there. The local newspaper is getting behind your project as well, and they're going to do some media and some promotion for you. But mainly today, just to catch up for the viewers, we're going to show some highlights of some other play spaces that have been created nationally, and hopefully it gives people an insight of what could look like on the grounds here at Creek, the Caboolture region Environmental Education Centre. There you go, Craig. So thanks for joining us this morning. Once again, very generous for council's input. $125,000 Rotary. There's a count and a tally going there, and a great relationship starting with Caboolture Rotary. Jenny, would there be a last shout out? You're looking for maybe some local business involvement for this project as well?
Absolutely, Scotty. Very, very, very grateful and very humble, but Unity Water is on board, and they've supported the project with $10,000. Wow. So, yeah, that's huge. That's fantastic. We've applied for grants, so a lot of it will depend too on grant funding. However, if there's community businesses out there that want to get on board and support, if you can just picture this, triple the size I'm telling you, please just get in touch. Get in touch, please.
All right, lovely. Unity Water, one of our major organisations in the region, getting on board as well. So a collective effort between everyone. I'm sure we can make this possible for the Moreton Bay inclusive Playspace. So, and as we're rolling, we'll keep rolling. It's live. Stacey Scott from 459 TV. Stacey's a member from Unity Water. So thanks. I just mentioned your involvement with this project. It's just an extension, once again, of how Unity Water is getting involved in the community.
Yeah, well, look, we think it's a fantastic community project, and Unity Water is part of the community. Our employees live and work here, and we want to give back where we can. So any way we can help, we will. So we just think it's a fantastic project, and we're very happy to be involved.
All right, lovely. Thanks, guys. We'll keep you posted with how this project pans out, but all the very best, Jenny, being part of the steering committee and making this happen in Moreton Bay. Adrian Riddell, Chris Sharp and Stacey from Unity Water. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.